Hello, all you fun seekers. Merry Christmas and welcome to our live.
Good evening. Hope everyone had a great Saturday.
Get ready to start day 7 for our live here. Thanks for everybody that's already in here. Appreciate that.
Yep. 6 days that flew by.
Yes, they have. Hope everybody had a good Saturday. Anybody do anything fun today?
I see Jacob's in the house. Ho!
See John and Angie, Linda, Rose.
David's watching from Iowa. Good evening, Mark. Old Farm Show says hello. Thank you, Angie. Cindy said she's going to get me one. We picked it up today.
We've had some in the past. You know how it goes. But we definitely make sure we got him one today.
Thank you, Cats Crew. Hi, Bradley.
Tanya's glad to see your nose.
Bob, how you doing this evening? Beans and Taters says, glad I caught this live.
We're glad you made it too, Beans and Tater. Beans and Taters. Hello, Wanda.
Carrie says hello from Stafford, Virginia. Good evening. Mary Jo, evening from Mississippi. Catherine and Kaylin are here from Newport Beach, California. So we got West Coast is represented. Jesus saved me. Greetings from Western North Carolina. Thank you, Lynn. Love the Rudolph.
Brad made it in.
Yeah, Brad's back. He says, finally made it on time tonight. How y'all doing?
Hello, Alyssa.
Doing good, Brad. Hannah, hello.
Asheboro, North Carolina.
All right.
Oh, I'm glad that you got the card today, Chris.
Yeah.
Who got the card? Oh, Chris G.
Yes, I told Carly we're all doing some lights today, and you know she doesn't want to give that cowboy hat, so she said, "Can I add it to the hat?" I said, "Sure." Is this your nose is Sydney Morse code?
That was somebody else, Brad. We got you straight.
Fun in Virginia. What did Brad say?
He said, I think y'all called me Bob again. It was somebody else.
Oh, we know who you are, Brad. Howdy from the Hoosier State. Love the nose. Bob Jones says you're cool,
Thanks,
Carly.
Bob.
Mm-hmm.
All righty.
I think I saw Rose. Yeah, there's Rose.
Hi,
Yeah,
Rose.
Rose.
Hey, Rose. Good to see you. Hey, Julie. All right. We ready to have some fun, Dave?
I am.
All right. Well, let's go ahead. Let's start with the Christmas trees. I have a couple to show.
Yeah, we had one that we actually forgot to add to the presentation when we did the Christmas trees the other night. So sorry about that, Paul and Christy. But we've got you on here tonight. We were going to do it last night, and then we got so busy, we just ran out of time. But we got you tonight. We wanted to put it up first thing. So thank you for sharing your tree, Paul and Christy.
And, you know, we're becoming experts at using the StreamYard. We chose this so we could share things for the live. And I'm really beginning to like it a lot. I see somebody from Alta. Oh, that's Rodney from Alta Vista. Hey, Rodney.
Good evening, Rodney.
So anyway, what a beautiful tree that Paul and Christy sent a picture in. All right, let's look at the next one. This one came in, I think, the day after, but I wanted to make sure I showed it. And that was Tim from Ohio. He has a beautiful tree here. I love his whole setup with the stockings and the little Santa and elves. That is so cute.
And we have what? One more, don't we? Oh, do
we have one more, and this is from the Broyhills. I believe that Rose sent this to Carly, so I wanted to make sure that we had it on here tonight to show it. And that's another beautiful tree. I love an angel on the top, always.
And again, we thank y'all for sharing your tree pictures with us. And we just wanted to share with everyone so everybody could see them and enjoy them.
Hey, Brittany, that's okay. Glad you're back tonight. Hey, Teresa.
Good evening. Yeah, we missed you last night, Brittany. Glad you're here tonight, though.
I'm going to go ahead and share our mailing address again. We had a request last night, and I just didn't have it ready to show. So we
Someone's
made
from
sure tonight we
Hamden.
had it good to go.
Someone's from Hamden.
Hammond, Indiana.
They
Okay.
said my hat looks cool or something earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a request last night, so we made sure to have that up and ready to go this evening in case anybody didn't have it and wants to send a card, and that way we can return the favor and send you one. So speaking of the Christmas cards, while we're talking to that, let's go ahead and share that, Cindy.
Okay.
We got the address covered. Well, today we went to the post office box and we had 8 cards today. So Bob Jones from Centerville, Virginia, thank you so much.
Which Bob's in here tonight. Thanks, Bob.
The Nutt family from Manassas, Virginia, thank you. Todd and Mandy Evan, Chesterfield, Virginia, thank you.
Mhm.
This one came in from Stevens City. Open that one up and see what the name of the family is. And then we had one from Joe and Paul watching from Florida, Auburndale, Florida. Then we have another one. It came in from is it Ellings, Elings family?
Well, I'm going to have to get
From
up
Suffolk,
close.
Virginia.
Okay. This is Bill and Shannon Anderson. And what I love is they wrote from Spelunker territory. I wish I was in Spelunker territory tonight.
I would love to have another one of those Spelunker
Yes,
burgers.
absolutely.
And then we had one came in from Severn, Maryland, from Brenda and Donnie. Thank y'all so much. And then the last one from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, from Ginger and Tony. And we thank y'all so much. We'll get these fixed up and addressed, and we'll get them in the mail first of the week to y'all that sent them in today. Hadn't had a chance to do any cards today. We've been kind of busy, but we'll get that done either tonight or tomorrow sometime, and that way I can put them in the post office box Monday morning and get them in the mail to you. And if you hadn't sent them in and you'd like to do so, please do. We would love to see them.
We do enjoy going to Carolina, to North Carolina. Depending on where we're going, it depends on how many hours it is.
Brittany says she's mailing her card on Monday.
Donna, thank you so much for watching. She said she's going to watch every episode. And I know at Christmas that's hard to do. And so everyone that you join us, we just really appreciate it. And yeah, we're having a great time with the lives, and we're hearing from everybody else that they're enjoying it too. So that's awesome.
Can you reach that box right there? If not, we'll send a call there, man.
I can't. I just have stuff on me.
Go ahead and get your
I
box.
got it.
Mama's going to get it for you.
I just don't want to mess my mouth
We'll
up
go
here.
ahead, and you know what time it is now? It's
Mm-hmm.
Sock
Sock
time.
time.
day 7. So on the 7th day of Christmas, what did the sock fairy bring to you?
Some sock.
What is on
I
them?
love those.
Christmas stockings.
Stockings on the socks.
And it says
That's
Merry
cute.
Christmas. Very cute. That's what they
Adorable.
look like.
I like that.
And you'll notice Carly, she didn't have any socks on, so she was ready to put them on.
Put them on.
But that's what the 7th day of Christmas looks like. So that's taken care of.
Well, thank you, Grant, for still watching us. I appreciate that, and good luck to your dogs tonight.
Yeah, we won't keep you long here, and thank you so much for dropping by.
Well, let's go ahead and get started with what we got going on tonight. I'm excited about this. You know how we've been trying to do different things each night. Tonight, let me add this to here.
Well, thank you. This is my Bucky shirt.
All right.
And tonight we're doing this game called Where in the World Are We? And what we did, we went back, took some stuff out of previous videos, and we're going to put a little short clip together, and we want y'all to participate and see if you can guess where we're at. Anything else you want to add to it, Cindy?
Thank you, Mary. I'm glad you enjoy our food reviews. Donna says,
I see that.
Your, things, your nose is the cutest that she said.
Well, thank you, Donna. I'll tell you one thing. It sure is rubbing it. After a while, I might probably take the thing
It's
off.
probably going to end up right up here on his forehead before it's over. But let's go ahead and get started. What we've done is we have some video from some of our past videos. And we want you to identify where we're at. we start easy and get a little harder.
And the first one,
yes,
you should guess no problem right at all. So what we're going to do, we're going to show you the clip. We're going to ask you, where were we? We're going to pause the video so people can respond. And then we'll play it. And the answer will pop up. And what we're looking for the place we're at, the city, and the state. We're looking for all three in the answers. So if you identify the place, the location, the city, and the state, especially when we do the last one, we need the city and the state.
we'll let you know before we get to that because that's what's going to be what we use to spin the wheel. All right.
So are you ready?
I know I am.
Well, I am too. Let's get it
I am
going.
too.
Number one. And this is a favorite place of ours to go. And we did not put any sound on here because we're going to be talking while the video's playing.
Mhm.
If you know where it is, just go ahead and type it in.
Yeah, city and state though too.
Yep, go
Got
ahead and put what you think as far as the city and state.
And like I said, they start out easy and they will get a little bit harder as we
Julie
go.
Moon got that one.
Yes, I see several people who got that.
She got
Somebody
that.
said Cat's Deli. Anyway, we're at Buc-ee's in Sevierville, Tennessee.
And this was, a matter of fact, this was opening day. We went down for the opening of Buc-ee's. And that was such a fun time.
Oh, it was a blast.
And
They follow there.
little did we know when we went down, we booked a hotel. It was about maybe a mile and a half up the street from Buc-ee's, maybe 2 miles at the most. And when we got there, we saw all kind of white trucks, pickup trucks. And come to find out they had Texas tags on them. So we were standing at the same place that a lot of the folks that was there for opening this store, like the bigger, the higher ups, the brass, I call them, they were there staying at the same location we were, opening up this Buc-ee's location.
Mhm.
So we got to talk to a lot of them in the hotel and super nice folks. And it was just a pleasure to be there that day. We certainly did enjoy it. And I tell you,
did.
we're really looking forward to next year. We're getting our first Buc-ee's in Virginia. It's
Yes,
coming
we are.
2025. I cannot wait.
Poor Infinite.
All right.
He's the one
Hi,
that said
Susan
Canada.
Elizabeth.
Good evening, Susan.
All right, let's go to our next clip and see if you know where in the world we are.
Number two.
Look at them rolls.
Those rolls sure do look good.
Yes, they do. Nice catch, Carly.
Yeah, great catch. So where were we at when this video was shot?
You never know, Lynn. You never know. On
Bro,
some of
they
these,
just
you might
forgot
know. Not Montgomery.
Hey. Oops.
I see Angie Russell has it. She left her L off of that, but
Teresa said the Roadhouse, Lynchburg, Virginia. Maybe we can start that tradition next time we go to the
Oh,
Roadhouse.
I think we should. Oh goodness.
They may throw us out.
But anyway, I saw a couple people with it. The answer, where are we?
Because some of these you have to be watching the videos because
Lambert's Cafe.
we hadn't done any videos
Foley
from
or
Missouri.
Foley, however you no, we have been to the one in Missouri.
But that was before we started doing
We don't have a
YouTube.
YouTube from there.
But that's what I said. We're trying to ask them some questions from some previous videos. That way we can see who is watching and if you're paying attention or not.
And two, you know, some of them think, oh yeah, I remember that video. Even if you cannot remember specifically, like the name of the place.
But
Number
Lambert's
three.
was a cool place. You get to you go in there and they throw the rolls halfway across the restaurant to you. So very cool place. Angie said she went because of us. So I would hope you enjoyed it, Angie.
I think it's a fun thing to do. All right.
Number 3.
Let's see where in the world we are on this one. This is like one of our best endings.
Now, y'all
ever.
pay attention to this Jeep.
Susan said she couldn't remember the name, only throat rolls.
Yep, the home of the throat rolls is what it is.
Now, this was probably one of our most memorable closings we've ever done.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Now, we were doing the closing. We had our backs towards the building, and
Trying to focus.
we was focused on it. And while we were doing it, we heard something, and had no idea what was taking place.
No idea at all.
So when I come home, downloaded the clip, started putting the video together, that is when we noticed this
Yeah,
Jeep.
I'm very tiny. They're
Yes. Uh-huh.
This Jeep had pulled up, hit the retaining wall. You see the Jeep go up, and it comes back down. It comes down close to where we're standing, and then it goes up and makes a loop, and it comes back towards where we're standing at. And by that time, we had finished the closing, so I had turned the camera off, stepped away. We was walking towards the car. The red car that you can see briefly in the clip right there was parked right next to us. Next thing you know, you heard boom. This Jeep ran right into that red car, and this was a nice looking car too.
Oh, yes.
Bright red. It was clean, shiny, and
Looked like it just came from the car wash.
anyway, it didn't look like it when they got finished, though, did it?
No, they didn't. And just by the grace of God, we were not hit.
All right.
That was definitely memorable. We ready for the next
Yeah.
one?
Well, tell them where we was at. Had they come up yet? David says he remembers that video.
Yeah, that's a very memorable one. And I know
Toodles Biscuit World.
Fayetteville, West Virginia. And, even though some of you may not have watched it, we just thought that was something kind of funny because it's been a while ago to show it to you.
Yeah, it's been a while, but it was an oldie, but it's a goodie.
Hey, Brad said we need to go to Sony's.
We've been to a Sonny's. We haven't done a
We hadn't done a video, though.
We
But
definitely need to. All right, number 4. Somewhere with biscuits.
look at those hot dogs on the grill, Cindy.
This is probably one of our favorite places that we discovered.
And we
This year?
we got that little black box up because there's a sign right behind it. It's got the name of it. So we're trying to block it out as best we can. But awesome hot dogs.
They got it.
All I can remember is the food. I love it, Susan. That's funny. Everybody's guessing Joey's, Richmond, Virginia. It's actually Glen Allen, but yes, Joey's hot dogs.
Same area, really, but
And these
technically-
things, they would snap when you would bite into them. Just wonderful hot dogs.
And also, Angie and David, I think they made a trip by there after seeing this video too. Is that correct, Angie?
I know Joey told us he had quite a few people
Yes,
who
he
came
did.
in because of the video when we stopped back by there.
And since we shot this video, I've been back twice, and I know you've been back once. We went to King's Dominion one evening and spent the night. And when we spent the night, we were right there, maybe a mile or so down the street from where Joey's is located.
Mhm.
So the following morning, we made sure to stop by and go by and get some more hot dogs. And also, we picked up some to bring home to fix.
All right,
And they were delicious.
all right, let's move on to number 5.
Number 5.
This was a very funny closing.
Yes, it was. Look at the face on Carly there.
And she's looking.
Right in that area, you see something coming down. Move that cursor down so that thing will disappear.
I'll just stop it.
There was shrimp, man. Now we're talking. We got some crab eggs.
Legs. Happy man there.
And that picture with that background, that's sets this place apart because I've never seen that background anywhere else. So, and like I said, we need the city and the state.
Bradley, you're correct about the place, but not the city. and
John
state.
said Captain George's view.
And I see
Julie Moon
Julie
knows.
Moon, she
She's got
knows.
it. Y'all,
Tanya knows.
I see everybody's was doing a lot of different.
Teresa's got
locations
the
and
right
mentions.
restaurant, but the wrong town. Linda's got the wrong town. Bob Jones has got the wrong town. Deb, she knows.
No,
Wanda
I'm
Wells
so
says
sad
Captain
that's
George's in
fire.
Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. She's 100% correct on that.
Dad, tell him the story behind it. How you never saw it.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, that was another interesting closing too. All right, before we go further, that was an interesting closing. Carly kept saying something about a spider after we had finished the closing, and I never saw a spider. So
I didn't either.
we come home, get the video clips downloaded while editing. I'll see her face, and really, she had come and pointed out to me before I actually saw it. But
No,
after she,
you-
I didn't
Someone pointed
know about the spider until someone made a comment on the video about the spider, and I'm like, "What spider?"
but she kept looking at it, and I'm looking at it. I said, "What in the world is she doing?"
And I watched it, I don't know how many times. I just wondered
But
what Carly was looking at.
That was another interesting closing. But I still say for closings, Toodles Biscuit World, that's still our top one.
Yeah.
Oh, by far. Okay, guys, now we're down to our last clip. This one is for the prize wheel. And remember, you have to have the restaurant's name,
All three things: the name,
the city, and state.
and this is going to be a little bit tougher.
Wade Dog, you definitely need to rewatch. And if you haven't seen that Tudor's Biscuit World either, you need to watch that one. So I would definitely watch those two because they're hilarious.
And the closing on the Toodles Biscuit World,
Yes.
that is definitely worth going back and watching. We laughed and laughed and laughed about that thing when we see it.
Okay. Are you ready?
I know I am.
You ready, Carly?
Mm-hmm.
You ready to check this video out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, I like to say one of the Christmas cards we got today.
Yes.
When I saw it, I started laughing. I smiled. On this card that was sent in to us from Bob Jones, on the back of it, he said, "Let's go check this card out." And I thought that was so cute.
That was very cute.
And thank you so much too, Bob.
All right. Now, I'm going to show the clip.
Well, let's get it going.
All right, here we go.
Let's see where we're at.
Any day now.
Chris G, you got it. I
Yep.
knew Amy would know it too because she is in North Carolina. She always makes comments on our.
So- Chris G was the correct answer, with the first one to get in. And there's the sign for Stamey's.
We really enjoyed Stamey's when we visited.
Such a super friendly bunch of folks that work there. The
Yes.
man willingly took us out to the smokehouse, gave us a tour, and we love to support a family business. And this was definitely a family run. It's been in family
Yes.
for how many generations? I think like 4.
I think so. It's been a long time, but I will say, when we go and do a video, we don't tell people we're coming. We just show up and do our video. And the reason for that is we want our experience to be as close to your experience. Now, of course, we do, video stuff. And so that might, kind of make some people suspicious or whatever. But so many people take pictures of their food now and post on stuff that people don't pay as much attention to it. So anyway, the young man in this video to take the time and to show us everything when he had no idea we were even going to be there. Very nice.
Megan says
Bye,
that was
Brad.
great. Whose idea was that game? Well, Cindy, she came up with the idea.
I love some games.
And this afternoon, that's what I've been working on, going back through some previous videos, finding some clips, doing a little bit of editing and
You did a great job.
putting it together so we'd have it ready for this evening. And it took longer to put together than I thought it would. I'm going to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and get the prize wheel up.
Bye, Brad.
And who do we have as our winner?
It was Chris G.
That's what I thought. I want to make sure.
And let's go see where are you watching us from, Chris G?
See where he's watching us from. Can we spin it so we'll know?
From Asheboro, North Carolina.
Okay. All right, and today is day 7.
Day 7.
All right, so we'll counting up or counting down, Carly.
Let's count. You want to count backwards?
Yeah, down.
All right, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin that wheel. And Chris G won a VA Fun Seekers bag.
For what?
It's not in a row.
No, we had other winners, Carly.
We had
but
a couple of Amazon.
Right.
We had a choose your own one card.
Yeah, but the majority of them have.
They have.
Congratulations to you, Chris. And if you will email us with your mailing address, that way we can get this in the mail to you. And if you don't have an email address, let me type it up there for him real quick.
I've got it right here.
All right, well, go ahead. Very, very convenient. And it's vafunseekers@gmail.com.
See, I'm really getting good at this StreamYard.
And I know you made the statement earlier. We're getting used to this.
We are.
It's not we, it's you, because
Well,
you're the master behind this StreamYard.
I'm enjoying it, and there's a couple things I want to play with and try. So if you see me coming up on here, and you see Virginia Fun Seekers coming up, but we haven't made an announcement about a live, it says test. Well, I mean, you're welcome to come in, but just know that I'm playing with the StreamYard.
You can come in and watch these testing it out and see if
help
it's
me
working,
out,
and
yes.
let us know if it's working. We would appreciate that. Well, we're getting close to the 30-minute mark. We've got like
Thank
3
you,
minutes
Andy.
left.
You'll know
Davis nose is blinded.
I'm surprised he's kept it on the whole time.
It's irritating. I will say that.
Oh goodness! You're
Susan
welcome,
says
Susan.
thank you. Well, I tell you
for
what,
coming in.
y'all have added a lot of fun to our evening because this has been very enjoyable to us,
Yes, it has.
and we appreciate y'all coming in, spending a little bit of your day with us. It makes us feel.
Somebody said stay a little longer. Is it IB Volkman or LB Volkman? I'm trying to make it on the screen.
I can't. It's
I
think it's LB Volkman
LB.
because I guess the I may have a little dot above it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, unless it's a capital, which it may or may not.
No, it's
it is.
IB.
Well, thank you, Jacob. We appreciate you stopping by again and
Oh,
spending your night
Jacob.
with us, and hopefully you'll be back tomorrow night.
Saturday Night Live.
Yep.
Staying alive. Staying alive. Okay.
So, well, thank you. You have a great evening too, Cat's Crew. Love Cindy's
night,
light up
everyone.
Thank you,
headband.
Les Fox.
I don't see Carly's sock. I didn't see Carly's socks. So
Carly,
hold your
put
foot up here. Turn it. Can you get it
Her
sideways?
stocks have stockings.
They got some stockings on them. Good night, Wanda Wells. Have a good evening too, Bradley. We'll see you later.
We'll see everybody tomorrow at
We'll be back
7
at
o'clock.
7 o'clock. So thank y'all for coming in tonight. Y'all have a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow at 7. Be 7 o'clock at our place. Good night, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.